Alright, hello and welcome to Echoes of Color with Jeffery Morrison. How's it going? Alright, we're going to do another whip and chat here. Hopefully we're all good for canvas being in the view. Okay. So, Craft Please, Midnight Warrior by Sarah Burrier. 20 inches by 28 inches, round drill, with 2 ABs and 2 rhinestones. ABs stand for Aurora Borealis, and they're an iridescent coated type of drill. The sparkle is a little brighter than that of regular drills. Alright. 62 colors in total. So, there's the 2 rhinestones, and 59 and 60 are ABs. So there you go. Alright, how's your day going? Mentioned the DHC Black Friday kind of sale happening this Friday. So, yeah, obviously. So, yeah. Oh, Black Friday's coming up? Didn't notice. Lol. Yeah. So, I'll make stuff interesting. I'll just kind of chill. I'm off this weekend, but yeah, it's going to be a little intense, so yeah, I'll just kind of hang out. Alright, so working on the arm here of the woman here, warrior. Hopefully your day is going well, and just having fun crafting or just chilling, etc. It's always a pleasure to have you in any regard. And so I have a patch of 4 here. I'm trying not to diamond paint the 3. Yeah, it's just the 4 that I'm after here. Symbol 4. Yeah, not bad for color blending here. It looks like it's going to work. Oh, see how it goes. From a distance it looks pretty cool, and then you're up close, it's kind of like, really? I think I'll just be feeling iffy throughout this whole canvas. Let's get to the sections with skin in them. Yeah. Oh well, what can you do? Let's go with the flow. Or try to anyway. Yeah, pretty nice day. It's somewhat windy. Not snowing, but I think it's around the 0 degrees Celsius mark here in Canada. Well, in my area anyway. I'm not sure about the rest of Canada. It's just doing its thing. Yeah, I always seem to give a weather report when I do these whip and jets. I think I missed the previous one. Give a weather report that's doing outside. Oops, my bad. No, pretty chill day. No. Had to get diced up bacon to make supper ahead of time. Kind of prepare dinner. It's like a cheeseburger casserole kind of thing. So eat that tonight for dinner. So when I'm off on Mondays, like every other Monday, I make this casserole. So, and then when I'm working every other Monday, mom makes a lasagna minus the noodles, basically. So, gluten-free lasagna casserole, and then just take both casseroles as leftovers for dinner or lunches at work. My dad and I. So. G face. There we go. Yeah, pretty uneventful day, really. It's kind of nice to chill for a bit. Yeah, I kind of seen a post the other day where somebody like kind of bordered like a large color block, a large section with like a couple symbols right next to each other. Yeah, great idea. So just so they knew where to diamond paint, and they were kind of sectioning off a huge color block. So commented that that was a great way to section off a painting, and great idea. You're like, thank you. Yeah, pretty cool. Well, I've probably done it myself subconsciously, but yeah, somebody actually like posting kind of tip for that kind of thing. Really nice. Yeah, so a color block, what I mean is if you have like just a couple colors in an area, this is a color block. This number 3 symbol is a color block because it's all clustered together. Yeah, number 4 here that I'm working on now is a color block as well. So you don't need to like change your drills as often in these kind of sections with like 1 or 2 symbols. So it's a color block. And then confetti is where there's like 2 or 3 colors going, like kind of over here ever so slightly, where you have to change the colors a little bit more in your drill tray. I usually just do like 1 color at a time and then fill that in. That's the whole section, and then yeah, I just go color by color. But yeah, many different ways to diamond paint, and whatever you see here on Echoes of Color is just like one way or one possible way to diamond paint, getting up and stuff. Yeah, so if you found like a certain way that you diamond paint that you're comfortable with, that's the most important part. What I do is, yeah, only like one possible avenue to get to a completed canvas. So there are tons of different methods out there to tackle diamond painting. So if you find one that you're comfortable with, all the better. So helps you enjoy the hobby even more if you're comfortable with what you want to do with a canvas. So yeah. Yeah, sometimes color blocking and confetti sections can be a grind. Color blocking, I'd say, is a lot more of a grind than that of confetti. Yeah, you're just working on one color and like refilling your tray because you're constantly running out of drills in your tray. Yeah, let's kind of do this border thing. There's like 3 tied in here. I keep looking at the sticker sheet just to make sure it's like 4. Okay, symbol 4. Just check and double check every once in a while. Alright, so yeah, I just do like 2 or 3 rows in a color block here. Or as you've seen me do little tiny rectangles or squares of a color block. In this case, yeah, I just do fill in 2 or 3 rows and then start filling in another couple rows. Just working my way up. Yeah, you can work down, but yeah, just so my hand's not resting on open adhesive if there is any in the area. So wherever you're seeing symbols is where the adhesive is exposed. So yeah, and almost like every time I start a new section, my hand or a finger ends up resting on the adhesive. And I cringe every time. Like, stop doing that. Don't do that. And yeah. Just natural reflex to relax the hand for like writing or etc. Diamond painting. Oh well, it'll just continue happening. It's like a habit that just, yeah. Oh, squeezy. Keeps going. Yeah. Have to love like these intricate sections too. Where you kind of have to like be on your toes so that you're not covering up like a similar kind of colored symbol like nearby. Yeah. Lovely. Yeah, so once I fill up this rest of this section to like here, there's a huge color block of 4 for the other back side of the arm. Details, details, details. But yeah, you can kind of see a couple shades of pink here. It's kind of blending together. So it is working out. It's kind of like a lighting effect, lighting, shadowing, which can be a little tricky to do, but seems to be going along pretty good. Yeah, it seems like a 4 in the middle here. There we go. I don't know, if you do like small sections, then you're not nearly as overwhelmed in a sea of symbols. I can just imagine those mystery canvases where it's literally just black and white symbols. Yeah, the canvas comes to life once you put drills down on it, but holy cow, yeah, haven't stared at or seen any of my mystery canvases that I do have from BAC. And I just have the one, I think. But I have seen unboxings and they just show like the legend and stuff and just a very small part of the canvas, and yeah, it's basically the unboxing for the mystery DIC mystery canvases. And yeah, I think there are other diamond painting companies that do mystery canvases as well, but yeah. I think there are like WIP and chats where here on YouTube where people do work on a mystery canvas, but it's a discontinued canvas. Yeah, because I think after a while Diamond Art Club just discontinues, makes some limited edition, and then once they're sold out, then that's it for that design. Yeah, so okay, I've heard a couple instances of that happening. A couple of the mystery canvases have been discontinued. I think that's just what they're going to do for mystery canvases. So I don't know if anybody would want me to do kind of a WIP of a Diamond Art Club mystery canvas. So I do have one of those mystery kits. I don't know, let me know in the comments below. I could do a mystery canvas at one point. It's for the giggles. I don't know how easy that is going to be to watch. It's literally black and white symbols on my canvas. Maybe a little tough on the eyes or something. Yeah, I remember doing like a color in chat with like a really long time ago with mystery animals, and then once I colored in a couple of the shapes that knew what it was like right away. Oh, what is it? Yeah, it's this, and it's like, okay, I'll just keep going. Yeah, I guess a couple of the mystery canvases are like, oh yeah, it's that design. Okay. Yippee. It's like, I don't know. Yeah, it's still kind of cool just bringing a canvas to life like that, but I think it would bother some people not knowing what it is. Yeah, yeah, kind of would concern a few people. Yeah. There is an opposing idea about them, but I don't know, it's a possibility. So here on Echoes of Color, I could do a WIP of a mystery canvas if anybody wanted me to, eventually. Can work it out. Still, yeah, still WIP and chat. It's material. Content for you to relax to, or so we can hang out. That's kind of the going reason for Echoes of Color here. Just hang out and craft. Diamond paint. Alright, so thankfully we got that nice little stretch done. I had been working on this while previous WIP and chat was uploading, but yeah. Didn't really miss too much. But yeah. Yeah, color block stuff, yeah. Looking at the same color. Yeah, just doing the same color for a while, it's just like, yeah. Gets a little taxing. But hey, once this huge color block arm is done, then yeah, I don't have to worry about it anymore. Her face is coming up in a while, but yeah, one more section over here, and this completes the bottom. But yeah, just taking my time, no rush whatsoever for this canvas. It's just so I do a craftably canvas. This is my first craftably canvas on the channel, so yeah, just wanted to purposely do it craftably. Canvas. I have a couple other craftly canvases, but yeah. I have way more DIC canvases than I do craftly. So, but yeah, eventually I might end up clumping DIC canvases together, but yeah, we'll see. Yeah, trying not to constantly do like one diamond company canvas after canvas. But yeah, I'm pretty sure eventually it's just going to be like, yeah. Yeah, DAC. Yeah, I just don't want to say that DAC is like the only diamond art company that I want to do canvases from. No. There are tons of other pieces of artwork from different diamond painting companies that would be awesome to do. So, yeah. I feel like I'm kind of like limiting my scope of, opportunity. If you're just like, just like this, it's like Dreamer Designs. That's all I'm doing. Aha. Yeah, I have a couple more Dreamer Design canvases as well, but yeah, just still want to be doing like one diamond painting company's canvases, even though DAC is kind of like reflex them now. First thing I think of when diamond painting, DAC, because it's where my first few canvases came from once I discovered Diamond Art Club. Yeah. A lot of individuals' stashes are comprised of Diamond Art Club, but not necessarily everybody. But maybe a vast majority of people. Crafters do have a couple Diamond Art Club canvases in their stash. And yeah, there are individuals who have been diamond painting for maybe a few years now. I'm probably in like year 2. Yeah. So yeah. Yeah, don't worry if you don't have like hundreds of canvases. That's fine. Stash is like 2 or 3. Like, you could call it a collection too, or a miniature gallery. You don't have to have hundreds of paintings. Like, if you have like 1 or 2 canvases, you're set to go, kind of thing, for that bit. Depending on how huge they are, but the size of the canvas doesn't matter either. You're still diamond painting. Ah. Yeah, you don't have to do like massive banner canvases to be a diamond painter. So, yeah. If you're like small and snack size, and you're still putting drills on adhesive, even like the special rhinestone, sparkly glow-in-the-dark stuff for ABs, still diamond painting. Ah. So yeah, have fun with it. Yeah, it probably won't be seeing like heavy studded, shiny AB loaded special drill stuff on here, but yeah, I kind of like the vast majority of plain colors and the odd AB or rhinestone, which will be eventually put on this canvas. Yeah, I appreciate like the base colors, like the regular colors. Just love some of the reds and oranges and greens, pretty blues. Yeah, do certainly like a variety of colors. I love the color spectrum. It's very beautiful. Partially why I love diamond painting. All the colors on the shades and shading and shadows and depth. And some of the like building pictures, landscapes. But yeah, I don't want to be doing landscapes either. But I do have quite a few chalk pencils. You have a Dreamer Designs Hope Runs Deep from Dreamer Designs. I think. That's a winter scene. That's probably what I was thinking in my head subconsciously when I was mentioning like winter type scenes. It's like Hope Runs Deep. There's another one where it's like actually like a town and people are like on a street. Hope Runs Deep is just basically like a outside of the city type of town, like a village. And there's houses just scattered. Unless I'm thinking a totally different canvas. That could be another canvas entirely. I'm just mixing up the idea. Wow, that doesn't happen. That doesn't happen at all. Jeez. Mix up that kind of stuff ever. Yeah, okay. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I'll just blur all these pictures together. Yeah. Yeah, something like that. Sure. Uh-huh. No. Yeah, I don't want to be doing constant landscapes or the same diamond painting company, but I'm pretty sure eventually I'm just, yeah, going to be doing like Diamond Art Club one right after the other. Have an extraordinary amount of different diamond painting companies, but I have more Dreamer Designs than I thought I originally had. Yeah, Fine Soft A was one of them. My first Dreamer Designs on Echoes of Color. That was an epic saga for WIP and Chat. But hey, we got to hang out. Really cool. It was an adventure. I love those kind of things. Yeah, I probably take forever doing a canvas, but hey, I just love doing these WIP and Chats, so it's really cool. I want to diamond paint anyway, so part of me diamond painting is just hitting record and then making a YouTube video. And works for me. It's still diamond painting. That's why I like it so much. Of course I was like terrified and nervous of doing these WIP and Chats, but you know, it's just like, hey, if it's a total disaster, I can just still laugh about it. Like, nothing's meant to be like perfect, and still like just crafting and having a good time. Like, I streamed on video games on Twitch before I decided to go to YouTube, so just like doing lives or live streams like that way a few years ago now. Yeah, I kind of got comfortable and less subconscious, so I guess this just felt natural after the first few times I did this, like started diamond painting. Of course you're gonna be nervous, like that. Still kind of get nervous, but oh, just hit record and I almost forget that the phone's recording like half the time, so I usually go over time. When, yeah, used to do like hour-long WIP and Chats. My nephew just kind of looked at me funny. An hour? What, you don't have an attention span that long? I moved to half hours for phone storage issues, so but yeah. Anyway, you've been watching Echoes of Color with Jeffery Morrison. Down below in the description I put my Facebook profile name. my Echoes Color Facebook business page. It's really just a website within Facebook. Yeah. And my Instagram. All three, I just try to generally update simultaneously or close to the same time with a similar kind of update. Just depends what social media you use. And yeah, I also post a walking challenge, a couple websites, Conqueror and Pacer, respectively. Conqueror is Lord of the Rings 5-part challenge where you can run, bike, swim, mountain climb, hug a goat, whatever. And yeah, just yeah, being physically active. It's just an incentive. A couple of apps that you can have in your phone, connect to a pedometer of some sort or your Apple Watch. And then you can earn medals for completing various challenges that vary in distance, either in kilometers or miles. They have both measurements on these apps. Yeah, I just walk, and then every day I just log how many steps I've taken. It translates into kilometers or miles, but I use kilometers. Same thing, yeah, just the distance for kilometers and miles. It's just the same, but like how it converts. And then they mail you a medal. Conqueror or Pacer. Pacer is more automatic. In terms of distance, you just walk and then you can just check your progress on the app and it automatically updates. Conqueror, I have to input the distance every day from my health app that's like paired with the Conqueror app. So yeah, you can have Apple Health or whatever the Android equivalent is, and you do the same thing. So yeah, but anyway, take care. All the best with your crafting endeavors and any of that walking stuff that I do mention. I'm not sponsored or affiliated with Conqueror or Pacer. Those websites are just there, so I won't earn a commission if you purchase anything. Those are just the main websites. But anyway, see you later. Bye. Take care.